So the next topic is mass. What is mass? It is the quantity of matter contained in a body. एक body में कितना matter है, किस चीज़ से बनी है, उस that quantity is called as mass. Units क्या होते हैं इसके? Units are they are kilogram or gram, and it is a scalar quantity. I have told it is simply a quantity of matter. How much matter is being contained in a body? That quantity is called as mass. So it is a scalar quantity. Now next is weight. It is the force with which a body is attracted towards the earth. Now see, if you have a weightless body, will it come down towards the earth or towards the planet? No, it will not. It's only the weight of the body which makes the body to move towards to attract towards the earth or any planet. So what is weight? Weight is a force. Where it acts towards the earth. Because force is a vector quantity, so weight is also a vector quantity. So what is weight? It is the force with which a body is attracted towards the earth. Now I have told what is weight. Weight is a force, and we know the formula of force, m into a, but here a is equal to g. What is a? Why a is equal to g? Because now the acceleration produced in a body is equal to the acceleration due to gravity produced by the earth. The body is coming down without any external force. It's coming down because of acceleration due to gravity. It is coming down. So a is equal to g over here. So a is equal to g. So what is the formula of w? M into g. Units. What is the units of mass? Kilogram. G is acceleration due to gravity, so it is meter per second square. Kilogram meter per second square, or Newton. Why Newton? Because force, weight is nothing else. It is simply a force which acts towards the earth, so it can be expressed in Newton also. Now next topic is inertia. What is inertia? Inertia means अड़ियलपन. हिंदी में if you want to say, it's a अड़ियलपन, जिद्दीपन. क्या है inertia? It is a property. It is a property of a body that resists any change in the state of rest, motion or direction. If you want to change if the body is at rest and you want to bring it in the motion, you need to apply some force. If a body is in motion, you want to stop it, you need to apply a force. If a body is moving in certain direction, and you want to change its direction, then also you need to apply some force. So this is a property of a body that you can't change the state of rest or a motion or direction until unless you apply some force on it. So this property of a body which oppose any change. अगर आप रेस्ट पे बॉडी है, अगर आप उसको मोशन में लाने करोगे तो वो उसको अपोज करेगी. नहीं, आई वॉन्ट टू रिमेन इन द रेस्ट, I want to remain in the motion, I want to remain in the same direction. So this property of a body is called as inertia. Inertia is measure of mass. जितना एक बॉडी का मास ज़्यादा होगा उतना उसका inertia भी ज़्यादा होगा. Suppose you have a 5 किलोग्राम बॉडी और a 10 किलोग्राम बॉडी. किसको हिलाना ज़्यादा मुश्किल है? 10 किलोग्राम वाली बॉडी को, बिकॉज इसका मास क्या है? ज़्यादा है. That means it has more inertia. So a body is having more mass will have more inertia. A body having less mass will have less inertia. Inertia is of three types: inertia of rest, inertia of motion, inertia of direction. Now inertia of rest, what it says that when a body is at rest, it will remain at rest. So it is the property that resists any change in the state of rest. For example, you are sitting in a bus and the bus is at a rest. The driver of the bus suddenly start a bus. Where you will go? You will fall backward. Why you will fall backward? Because when you are on a chair, the lower portion of a body, that is your legs, which is in contact with the bus starts. The lower portion of the body which is in the contact with the bus comes into motion, but the upper body still wants to remain at rest because of inertia. So where it will go? It will go back. So when the bus starts, suddenly it goes back. Same at the time when the bus stops suddenly. You are in the motion, you are sitting in a bus and bus is in the motion, you are also in the motion. When the driver suddenly applies the brake, what happens? You fall forward. Why you fall forward? Because the lower portion of your body which is in the contact with the bus comes immediately into the rest, but the upper portion of your body still wants to remain in the motion, so it fall forward. Inertia of direction. A body wants to remain in the same direction where it goes. Now suppose you are in a bus and bus take a sharp turn around this way. Earlier your direction, bus was going like this. So what was your direction? This was your direction. When the bus take a sharp turn on a valley or a hill, what happens? You fall outwards. You go like this. Why it is? Because your body still wants to remain in the same direction which earlier it was having. So there are three kind of inertia. So from inertia you have concluded that a body cannot change its state of rest or a state of uniform motion unless you apply some force on a body. Oh, this give you the Newton's first law, which says that a body will remain at rest or in state of uniform motion unless an external force is applied on a body.